Hello, and today on Texture Review we have my silly little airsoft helmet. Now, usually I would have had a fake night visions mounted on there, but they broke because they were cheap. But that's okay. Because under there we've got just a sort of mildly lumple dumple, then smooth sort of plasticky texture of the actual helmet bit, and then some nice angled lumple dumple, angled shapeable dimple bits, and a little bit of lipple dipple, whatever going on there. Cable, it's cabley, elastic sort of stuff, very stretchy and very fine, the lumple dumple. Then we've got a sort of little bit scrongly sort of fabric cover thing there with meshy mesh bits. Oh, meshy mesh. Yes, very nice. And that's a little bit extra texture with that. A little bit of lumple dumps in between the meshy gaps and whatever Velcro bits to stick your fun, funky, fresh patches on. I've got a few on there in various places and with various designs, but all the same colour scheme. So that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool, at least. And the patches, there's nice lumple dump over the ready bits. You know, some of it's text and some of it's just an image. But yeah, it's just like embroidered. Embroidered? Yeah, I think that's the word. But yeah, quite nice. And then the backing. Actually, this one's a lot smoother of a backing than these two, and that's also smooth. So this one and this one, they feel very similar. With the backing nice and smooth, not mildly lumple dump, but then these ones have a lot more lumple dump on there. Then we've got these plasticky side things. They're sort of quite, yeah, they're quite a bit slippery really, but then also got the lumple dump sort of molded in bits around, various different sort of screws for this fun screw texture. This one's just like a flat head. Then we've got actually these ones are just rivets, just smooth rivets with an inverted lumple dumple there. A nice fake camera is just a big block of plastic with some mildly angular lumple dumps, and then fake lens and whatever that's quite smooth, just a smooth plastic, and then around that's more of a mildly knurled plastic. Not really sure what it does. On the back we've got this sort of fake switch button thing that doesn't actually move or anything, and then fake molded in screws which also don't do anything because it's just molded plastic. Then we've got the Air Pro, which is got a nice grippy sort of very mild lumple dump texture on the majority of the body, then some bulbousy bits, a little bit of a knurled bit, as just a foam bit, nice plush, soft plush, very nice foam. Then a slightly different lumple dumple plastic there. It's actually kind of a bit more aggressively textured. I definitely like touching this part more than that part, but that's okay. And air cups, they're just a sort of scrongly sort of plush foam filled plastic, some sort of plastic coated thing, and then the inside has more plush foamy womy goodness, and a big dense hard bit that helps protect your ears from loud noises, or at least it's supposed to. On the inside we've got this sort of, I don't know, felt feeling a bit at the front. That's quite a grippy sort of felt. Just, you know, hold on to your forehead, whatever. Then what's that? Polystyrene. Yes, bit of dense polystyrene around various places. And then we have some more squishy foam on top of the polystyrene for some extra comfort, which is handy. The back strap also has that grippy, sort of felty, whatever, and we've got a plasticky clipple dipple there, which has some lipple dipple lumple dump goodness, and it's quite a smooth plastic. And then the nylon straps, which are just sort of mildly lumple dump. And the back pouch thing there, which is mostly covered by the patch, is more of a scrongly, even more scrongly of a fabric than the cover on the majority of the helmet. But yeah, that is my airsoft helmet that I pretty much never use because I'm very lazy and don't actually generally get out to the field. But yeah, lots of fun stuff to touch there. If you do play, you can do a lot with your gear and whatever and have fun with it, or you can just touch random stuff like I do. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing, and perhaps sharing it with your friends. And if you want to, you can join the Discord. Of course, you don't have to. You can just find me here. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.